It's time we talk about luck. In the post-nuclear world may depend on the flip of a coin. Luck is a mysterious sort of curiosity. See here? If Lady Luck favors you, though, you'll find those critical moments a breeze. What's this? Only scrounging up duds? Time and patience may net you a suitable collection, but with luck on your side, you're bound to find some swell keepers. No, hold on to anything shiny. It may be of hidden value. Be careful not to get distracted by your newfound fortunes. Uh-oh, that wasn't the only pest. It looks like luck has helped you once again. Unfortunately, she can't save you from every situation. At least your misfortune can become someone else's fortune. But if you can woo her to your side, the possibilities are endless. A particularly bloody mess with a chance to build a streak of destruction that cuts the magic of the unexpected. All regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right. I'm on it.
Where? Is that a vault suit? You gotta be kidding me. No vault dweller could have made it this far. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far? Think again. All right, Gage, let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet. Remember, longest survival time against Coulter still stands at...
Alright, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out, find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick.
Oh my god.
We gonna do this or not?
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
What the hell is this place?
You make it through this alive, I'll explain everything.
You want me to listen? Tell me now.
Alright. The Gauntlet's the Overboss's pet project. Lure in whoever we can, however we can. Like I said before, that poor sap you killed at the station, Harvey, his only job was to get you here. Guess it worked well enough.
So he was just live bait for you guys?
Yep, best kind there is. I mean, consequences aside, look who's still here.
He was a terrible con man. Yeah, I saw through his little scheme.
Yeah, but you're stuck.
And why should I trust you?
I suppose that depends on how much you value your life.
All right, I'm listening.
My kind of guy. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. Damn thing's invincible.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Sure.
You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
Perfect. Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
This isn't gonna work. This gun is a toy.
Trust me, it will. Once the water hits Coulter's, it'll kill his defense.
Consider it done.
That's what I like. All right, it's done.
Disciples, are you ready for blood? And the pack, are you ready for things to get wild? Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill? And you, are you ready to die? Let's do this! What's happened? What is...
You saw it. We all saw it. Coulter's dead. We've got ourselves a new overboss.
This guy? Are you sure, Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Coulter. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, right?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Let's just say you've got my attention.
Good. And listen up, because I've got a lot to say. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show in Nuka World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Fine, but it better pay well. I'm not doing this for free.
Don't worry. If it's caps you want, you'll be swimming in them soon enough. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses. Just let me get that there.
Have a minute?
What is it?
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Why do you care so much what happens to the Minutemen?
When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me, like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
If things were so great back then, how did it all fall apart so fast?
I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it. Keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
Well, why are you telling me all of this?
I guess I'm just trying to say thank you, if that makes any sense. Thank you for being different than most everyone else I've run across. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We'd probably better get back to it.
Repeat myself? Sleeping or you're not?
Yes, I was sleeping, okay? It's what people do when they're exhausted. Ever since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No! No, I'll get back to work.
That's better. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this
place? Caught one of the traders stealing food. Welcome to the nest, boss. Outside the gate. Wondering when you'd make it. Yeah, then I got in a little extra target practice.
Dumbass traders. So let me get straight. So skeptics.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you?
Excuse me.
I thought we
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who was John Caleb Bradburton?
Sorry, I tend to forget most people aren't as interested in the history of Nuka-Cola as I am. He was an inventor, and the best thing he ever invented was, you guessed it, Nuka-Cola! So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
What's in it for me?
I was just getting to that part. Bradburton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting! I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're...
Gage.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress. I know you got a lot on your mind, but work with me here.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought. I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good.
Right.
Let's take a step. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we push in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could, all being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
Sounds like this whole thing is a waste of time.
Nope. That's bullshit. It can work. It just needs someone capable of running the show. Someone like you. You know, I think I heard of you. Some big shot with the Brotherhood of Steel, right? They ain't that different from a raider gang, you ask me. Just try and act all legitimate, but they still just take what they want. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help. Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
Have any advice for how I should go about it?
Yeah, all right. The disciples like violence. The bloodier, the better. Tell them they'll get plenty of it. The operators are in it mostly for the money. They get promised caps, they'll listen. The pack, hell, I don't know. They follow whoever they think is the strongest.
Don't worry. Everybody likes it.
Yeah, I would. Look, just me.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. You just need to... I'll be here if you need...
Sure. Hey, Gage.
You need something, boss?
Tell me more about the gangs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Quethius. Took a shitload of work to get them all on board with this idea, so I really don't want to lose them now. If I were you, I'd start with the disciples. They might all be crazy, probably are in fact, but Nisha has her reasonable moments. Then you've got the operators. Spoiled, rich kids, but doesn't mean they ain't ruthless killers. If you can impress Mags, she'll listen to you. And then there's the pack. I'm not saying they're savages, but, well, shit, they're savages. I don't know how Mason keeps them on a leash. Up to you who you want to trust the most, but you're gonna need to trust at least some of them. You need anything else?
Nothing else for now.
All right.
I guess you've got... your reasons, but that just looks like junk to me.
You need something, boss?
Caps, ammo,
Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val.
I was out of smoke since she didn't want to hook me up.
Hell, in that case, she deserved it. A lot worse for a cigarette.
We can head on in. Sorry, Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Hey there.
Well,
I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Taking down an opponent like that? It's thrilling.
Sure looked it.
Perhaps you're better suited to this than I expected. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of food. We only, though.
Instead.
And that means, and that...
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Whatever you say. So, and if you think... But do take...
If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Mags and William normally have me frisk visitors. But you get special.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. I haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. And some of that new Comex.
Happy time, Spy Bob Crosby.
Mason's been waiting for you.
If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it.
The Minutemen are making
Ain't
waves.
no one's
in
a
the
slave
Congo.
that don't want it.
And that's good news for all of us. The latest word is that they've retaken the castle. From everything I've heard, no small feat.
Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
Monsters out there.
I walked right up there.
Exactly.
Now
Most
that
can
they've set up
handle
shop,
their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No. No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can't.
Travis lonely miles here, bringing you
It ain't
Warren
easy
Smith
keeping you zoo.
with uranium
We all
rock.
do our
Excuse me.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
As long as you care about yourself, you'll do what I tell you.
Ha! You might make it out of here alive after all. Name's Mason, the Pax Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss, for now. But I'm the boss of the pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
The pack? Oh, fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone's broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to. Turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mags Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Caps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast. Gage put the brakes on that, got us together, and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, you just got here. We'll see. Look, let's cut to the chase. I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world one gang is gonna end up on. One last thing before I let you. There's always work to do. If you're ever able to let loyalty's a two-way street.
Let's just all hang out. If you can take something, it's yours.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. That last one died too fast. Watch yourself, boss. Because...
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way, don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh? I reckon you're here to talk to Nisha. She's in charge.
Don't look like much to me. I want to talk.
So,
Talk to Nisha.
You're Gage's little pet project.
Watch it, lady. I'm no one's pet.
Really? Gage made Coulter, and now here you are. I'm just calling it as I see it. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this... alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
Rules just hold us back. We should be free to do what we want.
That's what I was trying to tell Coulter all along. Maybe if he listened, he'd still be around. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right. He made a lot of promises to get us here. So you better not screw this up.
Are you questioning me? You're overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Come across any Hebologist crazies, just ignore them. Told those freaks to stick to their camp.
Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it.
Hey. Okay. What am I... Need something, General?
You can go now.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Gage.
The Overboss returns. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
So, what comes next, Gage?
Next, the fun stuff. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge, divided up into sections, parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back, one at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that's settled. Who gets what, that'll be your...
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure will. So that's it. And hey, we're...
That sounds like a great...
You're the overboss.
Uh-huh. Hey.
What's up, boss? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
Hey.
I'm all ears. You all right? You need something?
Your thoughts?
I didn't know what to think when we first signed up together. Color me impressed.
Your thoughts?
We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Nothing else for now.
Sure, sure.
Hold on, Sullivan. Just to make God.
Even good people do crazy things with this.
Good to see you. No trouble here. Just doing a supply run.
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
The only thing people are talking about all across the Commonwealth is the huge explosion at the old...
Hey there.
You're with the Minutemen, right?
The Minutemen are always happy to help. What did you need?
A pack of feral ghouls has holed up nearby, and some of them have started wandering out lately. If more of them start wandering out this way, we may be overrun. We need someone to clear them out.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I'll be glad to have them gone.
This is Radio Freedom. This message is for the General that you're listening. We have a situation at the castle that we could use your help with. Nothing serious, just... Hey, you can't do that!
Listen up, General. Get your hiney over to the castle, pronto. This is Ronnie Shaw. You never heard of me, but you'll want to talk to me. All right, don't get your panties in a bunch. You can have your precious mic back.
Okay, yeah. Well, sorry about that, folks. Good news is something often in short supply in the Commonwealth, folks. So I'm happy to be able to deliver a little bit to you. If you were one of the folks worrying in hushed tones about the whereabouts of Diamond City's most effective detective, you can rest easy. Nick Valentine is back in town and seemingly none the worse for wear.
Chewing on us. At least she went down swinging.
Nitera Aslan, Brotherhood of Steel, Recon Team 429 Alpha, serial number 3431. It's been 3 hours since I set my distress pulsar. There's been no word from the Paladin or Ferris. Their objective was a satellite array on the coast. They may be out of range. My orders were to hold this position at all costs. The entire site has been overrun. The door won't last much longer. Paladin Brandis, sir. It's been an honor, sir.
This is Radio Freedom. All...
What's that?
Go on. You know, I can probably make that terminal autonomous if you ask nicely.
Heads up.
Go ahead. Whatever you need. I don't think we're alone. That's the last of them. You're in for it now. Anyone you walk away from. Something out there. Had guts. Playing hide and seek? Stay away, huh?
Don't think I can pick that. Lock's really strong.
Here.
find the terminal. Terminal only.
Louis Jordan, folks. Gotta love him. Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know all too well, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been great. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends. I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a... All right.
Heads up.
There's something you need?
Enough sentiment
Done and done.
Let's get it on back to the music, shall we? Here's another one from
Over
Betty
here.
Hutton.
Can do.
Guys, don't take this
Grab that.
personally.
Count on it.
Move here.
Sure thing. Good plan.
This is an Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Yes, sir.
This is an emergency broadcast. Our caravan's under attack by hostile robots and needs some serious help. We're just east of Watts Consumer Electronics. If anyone in the vicinity can come help, now's the time. Ada, loop this message.
Took care of those ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Fella, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude and our support.
Never thought the Minutemen would be a force to be reckoned with again. Stand corrected.
What now?
I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause. Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General.
Excuse me.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
You got it. Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
I'm with you, General.
You two go do the Commonwealth proud.
We'll try, Nick.
Look alive.
Point it out. I never thought I'd see our flag flying over the castle again.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
4 o'clock. You're tuned to...
What do you want?
I want to talk to whoever's in charge around here. Since nobody else would fess up to it, guess it must be you. I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Joe Becker? Who's that?
That's just sad. General Becker used to run the Minutemen. The last real leader we ever had. After he died, there wasn't anybody left with the guts and brains to pull things together.
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
The Commonwealth needs the Minutemen. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise. Now that I'm here, I can see you really need my help.
Are you offering to rejoin?
I guess I am. But first things first. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
Do you know some way to open this door?
No. And even if we could blast it open, we'd probably destroy what's inside while we're at it. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the Northeast Bastion.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Tunnel leading from here to the armory. Wow, looky here. You've already cleared it. Good job. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
Mason. Sarge, power it.
Sarge is still down here? I wouldn't want to be the unlucky one to ever run upon him down here in the dark. Let's see. I used to know this password. One if by land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand. Yeah, that was it.
Hey there.
You do your job. I'll do mine. I'll get these kids whipped into shape. Don't worry. That explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined up. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through. You need something, General? Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left. Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need, just waiting for us. You found the schematics for building artillery, right?
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down...
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Hi.
Looks like you've got everything we need. Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. Now here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
Hey, Jim.
Okay, we've got your smoke on the target. You
Look
might
alive.
wanna stand
Just
back.
point me to it.
Yeah,
Here.
You know, just
I'm
in
on
case.
it, General.
That looked good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
'I'm listening.
Coming at you
Hey,
almost
I've got to hand it to you,
live from
General.
Diamond City.
You
I'm your
really
host,
turned things around
Travis
for the Minutemen.
Lonely Mines.
I never thought I'd see the day that the Minutemen had artillery support again. We should see about building them at all our
Now,
settlements to
Connie
expand our
Allen
coverage.
blasts off
And
with
Ronnie Shaw
Ronnie
returns. She's something else, isn't she?
Yeah, she definitely knows how to take charge.
Ha! That's a bit of an understatement from what I hear. I'd heard stories about her from the old-timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right.
Hey.
What is it?
Hi.
Need something? I don't think we were done.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
All right.
I know I'm leaving him in good hands, Nick. Be careful out there.
I'll keep out of trouble if he does.
I hope I live long enough.
Can't hide.
You're playing with the wrong shit.
Fire at will!
Area sweep, now.
Honor, glory.
Hello, sir.
General.
General?
Now that we have the armory back, you can resupply here whenever you run low on supplies. Anything you need right now?
Anything to report?
Nothing you need to worry about. Now, did you need anything or not?
Not right now.
Okay, then.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Hey, General. I think it's time to deal with the Brotherhood. General, I think it's time to deal with the Brotherhood.
What about using our artillery to attack their airship?
Great minds must think alike. I've been talking to Sturgis about exactly that. The trick is, we need to target it from multiple directions, to overwhelm their defenses. Sturgis figures that if we can attack from at least 5 different directions, we have a good chance of bringing it down. Once we have enough batteries set up, we can fire them all together at the airship. They won't have time to take evasive action. With any luck, that will be the end of the Brotherhood and the Commonwealth.
Hey.
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
You got it.
You two go do the Commonwealth proud.
We'll try, Nick.
I'll head for home, then. Good luck.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Thanks to Bob Crosby for that one. The ink spots are back. This time with It's All Over But the Crying.
I'm glad you're here. We've been having some trouble with raiders.
Tell me what's going on.
They showed up in force a few days ago. There were too many of them. We had to give them what they wanted. They said as long as we kept paying them tribute, they'd leave us alone. At least we know where they're hiding out. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Thanks. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Hey there, friend. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Good to see you. Makes me feel safer having you fellas around again. Maybe you fellas...
Run out of bullets at some point. A good one. You have any more stories like that?
How much time you got? Yeah, I have a few. Let me see. A couple years back, before I met Clutch, me and a couple friends found a young kid on the north side of the Charles. He wasn't that young, probably around 18 or so. Anyway, after hanging out with him for a while, it started to get dark, so I built a fire. I kid you not. As soon as I lit the first match, the kid screams, "What are you doing?" and knocks the match out of my hand.
He knocked the match out of your hand? Why'd he do that?
Shh! I'm telling a story. So, yeah, he knocks the match out of my hand. I was so surprised that I swung and broke his nose. He said he was sorry, and get this, he said he was afraid of fire.
He was afraid of fire?
I just told you he was afraid of fire. You keep interrupting me. It's irritating. As soon as he told me that, I thought of something. I quickly apologized for hitting him and told him it's nothing to be ashamed of. That night, me and the others got this kid so drunk so fast, he passed out within an hour. We then dragged him to the banks of the Charles. We also dragged 6 or 7 mattresses and tied them in a circle with one in the middle.
Mattresses? What did you need the mattresses for?
Really? Did you seriously just ask me that question? It's a goddamn story. All you have to do is listen. So yeah, we tied all these mattresses together, and then we placed one mattress in the middle and put the kid on it. We doused all the mattresses with gas, except his, and then lit them on fire and pushed them down into the water. We followed the burning mattresses down the river, laughing our asses off, waiting for the kid to wake up. After 5 minutes, we realized the kid wasn't going to wake up, so we all started throwing rocks at him. After a couple of hits, the kid's awake. At this point, the flames were huge. Imagine what it must have been like for him. Waking up, not knowing where he was, and all he sees is fire. The kid tries to stand up, but can't get his footing on the soggy mattress. At this point, I'm laughing so hard I fall down.
That is crazy. I bet he overcame his fear of fire.
Folks, I'd like to take a moment for something a little more personal than usual. As I'm sure you know, I haven't always been the best at this job. Hey, let's face it, I've been pretty terrible. Thanks to the efforts of a few of my friends, I've decided to change how I look at things, how I live my life. I'd like to just take this opportunity to thank the Vault Dweller for lending me a hand. I really do appreciate it. All right, folks. That's enough sentiment from me for one day. Let's get it on back to the music, shall we?
Oh,
one of the greatest singers of all
enjoy
time.
your stay.
I think. Here's Ella Fitzgerald.
Hold up. I want to hear this song.
Hell of a load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Better keep your iron strapped on.
Like an earthquake starting to roll, I felt my world shake out of control, like a world war starting to brew. Baby, it's just you, like a cyclone, wild and extreme. I got my mind blown, stuck in a dream, waking up without a clue. 'Cause baby, it's just you. You leave me breathless, weak in the knees. I'm feeling reckless, pardon me please. The fallout's blowing through, but baby, it's just you. Help me, rescue my heart. Save me from falling apart. Take me, baby, I'm sure you got the power, you got the cure. Like a train wreck, jumping the track, or a car deck, missing a jack. What's the Queen of Hearts to do? 'Cause baby, it's just you. Help me, rescue my heart. Baby, I'm sure you got the power, you got the cure. Like a mushroom, cloud in the sky, I felt my world start waving goodbye, radiating through and through. Baby, it's just you, radiating through and through. Oh, baby, it's just, baby, it's just, baby, it's just you. It's just you and you and you, yes. And we'll be right back.
Beautiful as always, Mags.
Excuse me,
Thanks,
miss.
Charlie. Can I get some more? What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Let me guess. You're a survivor, aren't you? I bet the whole world could stand in your way and you'd just keep going. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights.
And then what?
Music.
I knew you were something special, all right. Let me get my coat.
I wouldn't mind hearing a different song.
All right. I can try another tune for you.
Excuse me, General. Do you have a minute?
What is it, Preston?
Look, I know I put you in an almost impossible position when I asked you to lead the Minutemen. I didn't have any right to ask you to take that on. I guess I was kind of desperate at that point. I still don't know why you said yes. If it was for me, or for the Commonwealth, or for some other reason, it doesn't really matter. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you've done. If you look at where we were then to where we are now, I can hardly believe it.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's good to hear, especially from you.
We make a good team, General. No doubt about that. I've taken up enough of your time. We'd better get back to it.
I'm a little short of caps, but I'm a good neighbor. Took a dive with the swans out in the commons with nothing on. The mutants stopped to savor all my bad behavior. It's all in a day's work when you're a good neighbor. We can shake it up a little, we can kick it up a notch, we can put it on the grid, better get it while it's hot. I'll meet you in the middle, you can show me what you got. If you're feeling lucky tonight, Diamond City, it's my thing. I flash my style, I show my rings. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good neighbor. Shake it up a little, we can kick it up a notch, we can put it on the griddle, better get it while it's hot. I'll meet you in the middle, you can show me what you got. If you're feeling lucky tonight, ooh, Diamond City, yeah, that's my thing. I flash my style, I show my rings. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good neighbor. Yeah. I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good neighbor. It's always a good time and a good neighbor, isn't it? I hope you're having one.
No need to even ask.
Magnolia.
You're looking for me? What can I do for you?
I wouldn't mind hearing a different song.
The audience is always right.
I got lips, ruby and sweet. I've got hips that can't be beat. I got eyes that are looking for love. I just need a man who's man enough. I got arms that hold you tight. I've got charms to keep you with me at night. I've got all that you could ever want. I just need a man who's man enough. Don't need another casual lover walking out the door in the morning light. I want a man who can stand on his own without looking for another lover every night. If you got style and you know how to please and a smile that makes me weak in the knees. If you're a guy who is gentle and tough, you might be the man who's man enough. Looking for another lover every night. If you got style and you know how to please and a smile that makes me weak in the knees. If you're a guy who is gentle and tough, you might be the man who's man enough. You might be the man who's man enough. Yeah.
That one was for a special member of the audience. You know who you are. You are such a sweet...
Hey, Magnolia.
Something I can do for you, handsome?
Uh-huh. I wouldn't mind hearing a different song.
The audience is always right.
Train, train, woo-hoo. Train, train, woo-hoo. Train, train, woo-hoo. Round and round we go. You know you train to be a soldier at war. It was a gang, but that was before we heard the bang, bang. And then it started to change. We took the train to the Smile until the train, he's ready to climb again. Can't go forward, can't go back. Set your mind at ease, you better relax. So throw yourself a party wherever you're at. Dance your blues apart. Tomorrow you can start finding your way back to civilization. So you can stay, and have a good time. No need to pay. The pleasure is mine until the train is ready to climb again. It's ready to climb again.
Thank you. A little bit faster tempo to keep you smiling and on your toes. I'll be right back.
Magnolia.
Hello again. Something
I wouldn't mind hearing a different song.
The audience is always right.
I see you looking round the corner. Come on inside and pull up a chair. No need to feel like a stranger, 'cause we're all a little strange in here. Have you got a history that needs erasing? Did you come in just for the beer and cigarettes? A broken down dream you're tired of chasing? Ooh, well, I'm just the girl to make you forget. So we're glad you dropped by. Come in, loosen up your tie. Have a drink, or maybe just one more. But if you're searching for something to bring you comfort, oh well, I'm the one you're looking for.
This conversation takes a turn. Make sure you're talking about a drink.
That's all I'm I'll remember to be more next time.
Now, is your motor running close to empty? Or are you running from yourself? We're thirsty for a brand new kind of pleasure. Or are you hungry to be somebody else?